I write, erase, rewrite. Erase again, and then a poppy blooms. Hello Lions, it's Friday, April 17th, and this is Lions Roar. Let's start the show. Hello Lions, welcome to the show on National Haiku Poetry Day. It's a day that encourages everyone to try their hand at writing a haiku. Haiku poetry is a form of Japanese poetry that's non-rhyming and normally consists of 3 lines with a syllable pattern of 5-7-5. Haiku poems are usually inspired by an element of nature, a season, a moment of beauty, or an individual experience or event. Sensory language is used to capture a feeling or an image. Now, Jack Kerouac, the great American author, proposed that because the English language structure is different from Japanese, the Western haiku should, quote, simply say a lot in 3 short lines, leading to Kerouac's poem, The Taste of Rain. The Taste of Rain. Why kneel? We know that you're looking for something to do during your time at home, so why not try your hand at writing your own haiku? If you do, record it to video on your Chromebook or your phone and send it to me. bbradley@fjuhsd.org. And we will run it on the next Lions Roar. Fierce and loyal she, protective and also kind. Her pride lives and thrives. Of course, we're talking about Principal Layana here with this week's Principal's Perspective.
Afternoon, Lions. This is Mrs. Layana. Welcome to the Principal's Perspective. We are 4 weeks into the 4th quarter, and this is the time that I usually review the La Vista La Sierra core values for being a successful student. Our staff has trained extensively on effective strategies to increase student learning, and a big part of that is teaching you guys what it takes to be a successful student. What we find is that when students start practicing these 5 tenets, their learning increases and the culture of the entire classroom improves. I started wondering if it made sense to go over this again in light of distance learning, and you know what? It totally does. The way that you practice these 5 steps looks a little different in the virtual classroom, but they still apply. So here goes. Number 1, go to class. With distance learning, that means log in and then do the work. There is work to be done every day. If you do not understand something or if you have a question, email your teacher. Also, attend your teacher's scheduled Google Meets or Zoom meetings. This is an opportunity for you to talk with your teacher face to face, so don't miss out. Number 2, pay attention. Make sure that you understand how your teacher's Google Classroom works. Is the attendance question in the stream or is it in the classroom section? You need to answer that attendance question before the end of the school day every day at 3 o'clock, but that's just the beginning. What does the teacher expect you to be doing each day? You need to know where to find the assignments that you're supposed to be working on, and you need to know when those assignments are due. You should be completing classwork every day for every teacher and submitting it by the due date. Number 3, study. What does this look like with distance learning? You can study virtually by going over the assignments that you're completing, rewatching your teacher's lessons, taking notes, and reviewing these and other material before each test. It also looks like getting help when you need it. Email your teacher if you don't understand something. Let your counselor, Mr. Macias, or one of the people that's calling in to check on your attendance know that you need help. Let me know that you need help. Once we know what you need, we have multiple resources, including tutoring, to help you succeed in your studies. Number 4, be respectful. Students who do not behave respectfully in class derail their own learning and the learning of everyone around them. And I'm going to be honest with you, before distance learning, we had a lot of students who were not always demonstrating respectful behavior on campus. One of my biggest hopes is that social distancing will affect a positive change in the way students, families, and really our entire society view education. Do I think that teachers are heroes who deserve our utmost respect? Yes, I do. And I think that going to school is something that none of us will ever take for granted ever again. As a result of social distancing, I think the expectation for respectful behavior toward teachers in the school will be higher. I'm really excited about that. Number 5, Self-monitor, reflect. You should all be checking your grades and your progress regularly. When your grades and credits aren't what they should be, take ownership of your choices and ownership of your learning. Understand when a choice has led to poor results and commit to doing these things differently. Transitioning to distance learning was a big learning curve for all of us. If you missed some assignments along the way, talk to your teacher about turning it in still. Believe me, they would rather that you turn it in late than not turn it in at all. You're going to be amazed at how much more success you have when you start self-monitoring and reflecting. So I hope you will all commit to these 5 core values of being a good student at La Vista La Sierra and beyond. Some of you are struggling with distance learning, and practicing these 5 steps will help. I promise you it's going to lead to the results that you're looking for, catching up on credits and graduating on time. Okay, that's all for now. Stay safe, keep calm, wash your hands, keep making good choices, focusing on your goals and earning all of your credits. And I'll see you next week, my newest installment of The Principal's Perspective.
Hi, it's Miss Monica, and right now hand washing is very important. There's a lot of hand washing songs out there that help you remember to wash your hands for 20 seconds, but for the last 10 or more years, the toddlers have been singing this same song to wash their hands. Now, it's very important when you go to wash your hands that you pull your sleeves up out of the way because you don't want to get them wet, and you do water first, and then soap, and you want to get a nice good lather going. And the toddlers have always sang, washing, 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 wash, 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 backs and fronts and insides, this is how we're washing, wash, 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 wash. Now, if you sing that song, that's 20 seconds. You can also get your nails by doing that. And then you want to rinse. You don't want to turn the water off with your hands because the handle might be germy. So you want to grab a tissue and use that to turn off your hands and then dry them on a clean towel. That is how the toddlers wash their hands.
Hey Lions, do you need help getting your assignments in? Do you need tutoring? Monday through Thursday from 1 to 3, you can log into Google Meets and speak with Mr. Macias, Ms. Iris, or Miss Julie. The Google link and dial-in info is listed in the description. And a huge congratulations to a student who definitely is taking advantage of everything La Vista and La Sierra has to offer. Alex Sante Chavez just completed his System 44 computer program. What is really remarkable is that Alex completed this 2-year program in less than 1. Congratulations, Alex, on a job well done.
Hi, my name is Ernesto Garcia, here for the ATP News at my home. Now today is National Laundry Day. In honor of National Laundry Day, here is the joke of the day. Why can't a comedian tell a dirty laundry joke? 'Cause it always comes out clean. And now for a new segment called The Weather. Here today will be a high of 81 to 55 with no chance of rain. As we go into Thursday will be sunny with a high chance of 75. Then Friday will be partly cloudy here in 67. Then as we get into the weekend, it will be sunny and cloudy with a chance of 67 and 20% chance of rain. Then on Sunday, it will be partly cloudy in the 70s and 10% chances of rain. Monday, as we're going to next week, it will be partly cloudy on Monday on 68 degrees and 20% chance of rain. As we go into Tuesday, it will be mostly sunny with a high chance of 71 degrees and 20% chance of rain. As we go into next Sunday, it will be sunny with the chances of 76 degrees and 10%. That is your weather, and this is Ernesto Garcia signing off, and be safe.
Finally, while our thoughts lately have been about those who are infected with the COVID-19 virus, I want to turn our attention elsewhere. Next Wednesday, April 22nd, is Earth Day. Earth Day is the annual event celebrated around the world every April 22nd to demonstrate support for environmental protection. And this marks the 50th year. So perhaps it's ironic that this year, while much of the world is social distancing and sheltering in place, the theme for Earth Day 2020 is climate action. From China's Hubei province to industrial northern Italy to Southern California, pollution levels have plummeted as lockdowns aimed at slowing the virus have closed businesses, reduced public and private transportation, and trapped billions of people at home. In India, where air pollution is among the world's worst, people are reporting seeing the Himalayan mountains from where they live for the first times in their lives. In Venice, Italy, the historic canals are now running crystal clear and seeing the return of schools of fish, crab, and seabirds. And even Los Angeles, where the term smog was invented, has enjoyed the longest period of good air quality days since 1995. Now, while these changes are likely temporary, it should serve as a reminder that rampant burning of fossil fuels does have a dramatic effect on our planet. So in honor of Earth Day, I invite you to think about our planet. When all the shelter-in-place orders are lifted, what can you do for our environment? You are the leaders of tomorrow, and the world will look to you for new ideas that help make our world a cleaner, brighter, healthier place to live. Until we talk again, Lions, for all the good people here at Lions Roar, thank you for watching, and roar on.